Welcome back to the channel, guys. Murse Montez, Murse Montez. I know it's been a while. Was off grid for a little bit, but you didn't really come to hear about where I've been. You came to see what's up with the stethoscopes. All right, so we're gonna get into it. So really and truly, the one about to show you guys the Clinical Plus stethoscope, prestige medical brand. Is actually a good brand for new nurses or nursing students. It was about $30 but see, not everybody fresh out the gate is gonna be able to buy a Littman. I mean, unless you got some money saved up, because Littmans can be pretty expensive, like $100 or more, depending on what kind you get. Granted, I did have one. I messed it up, so I got to get another one. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to use this prestige medical brand myself. I'm going to tell you about it so you can kind of understand the ins and outs of the stethoscope. So when you buy it and you have to use it either in class or at your own place of work, you know what to do. All right. So first of all, let's talk about the ones that you don't want to get. Is these. Now, generally, to be honest with you, you're going to see these in nursing homes. And I mean, they're trash. They're trash. And I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I didn't get one sooner after I messed up my Littman, because these, I mean, you can hear, all right? But I mean, it's just, they're just not good. They're not good at all. Like, it's hard to hear. Like, everything has to be very quiet because the frequency on these things, they just don't pick up anything. So do not get these. So if you see these at Walmart, turn the other way, because I mean, they're nameless. You don't want these. All right. So we're gonna throw those to the side because those aren't good ones. One that's good: Clinical Plus Prestige Medical. You can actually order these on allheart.com. If you guys know, you know. So what we're gonna be doing is kind of showing you what it looks like, and we're gonna just talk about each part of the stethoscope. And so you've even got your own little prestige badge on it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Prestige Medical. And it comes with 4 of the pieces that go into your ear. So you've got extra. Say you lost one, you've got 4 more to replace it. So you're good on that. It comes with a little name tag that you can hook onto your stethoscope here so people can know who it is. Granted, you know, people can take it off and still steal it. However, it just makes it more personal when you do buy one and you put your name on it. You know, hopefully they won't, but people can still steal it. All right. You've got an extra bail, which goes here. You know, if you were to, you know, pop it off. You got another one. And you have some extra coverings, because you just never know. You never know what you may lose or what may pop off, and you certainly don't want to be using it and the name tags fall off of it, because then, you know, it kind of feels like it's not special anymore. All right, so that's neither here nor there. What you want to know is the ins and outs of your stethoscope, and that's what we're here to talk about. All right, so first of all, the obvious are the ear tips. All right, then you have the binaurals. Then you have the binaural spring clamp. This right here is your sound conductor. All right. I'm also reading this out the paper in case you're wondering, so that I can be 100% correct. I don't tell you anything false. However, you know, we all understand the general use of a stethoscope, but maybe what we don't know is what each part of the stethoscope is called. So that's what I'm doing for you guys. All right. So talked about the sound conductor. This is just your general tubing, nothing special here. All right. So some things to pay attention to. This part right here is your bail. And the opposite part of it is called your diaphragm. All right. The whole thing is called a chest piece. So if somebody says, something's wrong with your chest piece, they're not talking about actual chest. They're talking about this, okay? And then you have the acoustic valve stem. And then right in the middle of it, right here, that's your drum. Alrighty? The acoustic hole is inside of this little plastic right here. I would take it off, but then I don't want to really deal with putting it back on. So the acoustic hole is inside of this, on the side of the bell, okay? Let's see, the sound indicator is right here. It's like a little green dot right there. All right, so when you buy the Prestige Medical Stethoscope, whatever side this green dot is on is the side that's active. So right now the green dot is facing the same side as my diaphragm. So when I go and use my stethoscope, I need to use my diaphragm because that's the part that's active. If I was to try to use the bell, it's not going to be as good because it's not active right now. It's deactivated because it's not turned on. Now, if I rotate it, now the bell side is on. And if I try to use the diaphragm side, it's not really going to work because it's not active. All right, you have this part. It's called the disc. You have the non-chill ring. Then on the diaphragm side, it's called the retaining ring. So, if you didn't know, the bell and the diaphragm have different functions. On the bell side of things, it's for low frequencies, and on the diaphragm side, it's for high frequencies. So let's say you need to listen to a heart murmur or maybe even vowel sounds that have that more deeper tone. You're going to use the bell side because it's going to work better to pick that up. Now, if you want to listen to, breath sounds or normal heart rhythms, then you're going to use the diaphragm side. See, not everybody knows that. A lot of people, they just automatically use the diaphragm side for everything. However, that's not the case. You need to be able to differentiate which side you need to use depending on which sound you're trying to get. So deeper sounds, you're going to use the bell side. So, vowel sounds or heart murmurs. Lighter sounds, you're going to use the diaphragm side. So normal heart sounds and, something like breath sounds. All right, so to finish it off, I'm going to read it straight from the manual, some maintenance tips to take care of the stethoscope when you're using it. Avoid exposing your stethoscope to extreme heat, cold, direct sunlight, solvent, or oils. Now, I have a personal experience with heat. I left my Littman in the car hanging on the little piece that's connected to the rearview mirror. It was just hanging down, right? And so what happened was when I went to go get it out the next day, it was hard. And so I tried to, trying to straighten it back up, and it cracked. So learn from me, guys. Do not leave your stethoscope in the car, whether it's hot or cold, because it will become damaged. Do not immerse your stethoscope in any liquid or subject it to steam sterilization. Do not autoclave your stethoscope. Binaural and tubing can be wiped clean with alcohol or mild soapy water. Chest pieces and diaphragms can be wiped clean with a 70% alcohol solution. Earpieces can be removed from the binaural and cleaned with alcohol or mild soapy water. If complete sterilization is required, gas sterilize only. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Just wanted to kind of share with you the new piece that I picked up, the Prestige Stethoscope. Not only is it good for people that are currently working in the healthcare field, it's also a good choice if you are a nursing student or just any student in the healthcare field. This stethoscope can do the job. And I listened to it before I bought it at the store. And it works perfectly. It works perfectly. It's way better than the stethoscope that I just showed you that you don't want to get. And this is good for general use. Now, yes, a Littman is much better if that's what the route you want to take. I do advise you to get the Littman, but not everybody wants to spend that right out the gate. This was like $30. Like I said, easy pickup. it does a great job for what you will need it for. So, all right, guys, that's it. Stay tuned for the next video. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, share the information, because I'm pretty sure someone else is going to want to see the review on the Prestige Medical Stethoscope, because, you know, there are new classes in healthcare every day, and people are wondering what they should get, when they should get it, and how much is it going to be. And this video tells you that. All right, see you in the next video.